Portraits of Dark Secrets. The first time I saw the portrait change, I thought it was a trick of the flickering attic light. I was helping my grandmother clean out the dusty remnants from a life long lived, when I noticed that the old family portrait seemed to have a new face peering out from the corner. It was a face I had never seen before, and yet it seemed eerily familiar. My skin prickled with unease, but I shook it off as mere imagination. After all, portraits don't just change on their own. But as I turned away, I couldn't shake the feeling that those eyes were following me, trying to tell me something crucial. Over the next few days, the attic became a refuge, a place where I could escape the growing tension in the house. Each time I returned, the portrait would shift again, introducing a new face, each more unsettling than the last. One evening, I noticed that the latest face bore a striking resemblance to my uncle, who had suddenly decided to visit us after years of absence. His arrival was unexpected, and his demeanor was off, almost as if he was hiding something. The portrait's shifting faces seemed to be trying to communicate some kind of warning, but I couldn't decipher what. The atmosphere at home grew more strained with each passing day. My grandmother became withdrawn, casting worried glances at my uncle when she thought no one was looking. The final straw came when I glanced at the portrait one last time and saw my own face staring back at me, eyes wide with terror. It was then that I realized the portraits were not just warning me, but revealing who was next in line for something unspeakable. A chill washed over me, and I knew I had to confront my uncle about his sudden return. That night, I waited until the house was silent and approached my uncle's room. As I turned the knob, the door creaked open to reveal an empty room, no sign of him anywhere. Panic set in, and I stumbled back to the attic, hoping the portrait would offer some guidance. Instead, I found it entirely blank, the faces wiped away as if they had never existed. The realization struck me like a blow. My uncle never left because he was never really here. The portrait had been warning me all along, not about someone else, but about the darkness lurking within our own bloodline, a darkness that had now claimed me as its next victim.